the ghosts of midnight. Silent echoes fill the air. A dress unused, chairs for two, but it's just one that's bruised. Here I stand on the edge of loneliness and silence. Every heartbeat an echo of the love we once knew. In this quiet where my tears speak in defiance, I'm holding on to the fading whispers of you. We laughed beneath the rain, so unaware. Promises like smoke dispersed in thin air. Your voice a distant melody I strain to hear in the silence where I hide from my fear. Here I stand on the edge of loneliness and silence. Every heartbeat an echo of the love we once knew. In this quiet where my tears speak in defiance, I'm holding on to the fading whispers of you. And oh, that last goodbye wrapped in a sigh. Time stands still, yet moments they fly. In the mirror, a reflection of my solace, lost in the shadows of your empty palace. Here I stand on the edge of loneliness and silence, softly singing to the stars that refuse to shine. In this quiet, I find strength, I find defiance. In the stillness, your ghost gently grips mine. Fading out like the last note of our dance. On the edge of loneliness in silence, our last chance. In the dying light, streets soaked with rain, the wind whispers secrets in shades of pain. Candle flickers in a room, casting shadows of the past. I sat nursing a whiskey, knowing some sips might be my last. When I saw I'll survive you at dusk, the world spun slowly, wrapped in twilight's husk. Echoes of laughter, our lost melody. I'll carry this torch alone set myself free. We danced under moonlight to the blues of old guitars, promises like stars above, now faded, marred by scars. You left with the dawn, quiet without a trace, leaving me in silence in this haunted, hollow place. When I saw I'll survive you at dusk, the world spun slowly, wrapped in twilight's husk. Echoes of laughter, our lost melody. I'll carry this torch alone, set myself free. Oh, how the night holds your ghost in every corner, a memory, your voice of distant coast. Sorrow's my companion in the smoke-filled air. I find solace knowing this heartache I can bear. When I saw I'll survive you at dusk, softly now the night sings a quiet kind of trust. Echoes of laughter, our love's last plea. I'll walk on through this dusk, where I once believed we'd be, fading out like candlelight. In whispers, I'll survive. I must. By the flicker of a lone candle's flame, in the haze of some whiskey drowned room, I find my pen spilling blue as the rain, each drop a story, a prelude to gloom. Silent shadows tap against the window pane as I write to the rhythm of our doom. Letters to dine with you again, my love. Ink bleeds like my heart used to bleed for you. Echoes in the air, whispers of a dove, telling tales of how my spirit once flew. Now it's just smoke circles I'm blowing above, letters to done with you, fading from view. We danced 'neath the stars of a younger night. Your eyes held promises deeper than blues, but morning came quick, brought the harsh daylight. and truth untold turned into silent cues. What once was so right, now an endless fight. A heart can only take so many bruises. Letters to done with you again, my dear. Ink bleeds like my heart used to bleed for you. Echoes in the air, fading like old fear. Memories of a love that wasn't true. Now it's just me and this old mirror here. Letters to done with you, with no due. Oh, in the quiet hum of the neon lights, I see our ghosts in the corner booth, laughing, crying through immortal nights. Your lies, my truths. These letters, my solace, my right to sever yesterday's uncool. Letters to done with you again, it's clear. Ink dries like the tears that I cried for you. Softly as the smoke fades, so does my fear. Through the hurt, my soul's finding something new. One last letter, then I leave you, my dear. Letters to done with you, finally through. Here in the candlelight, I shed my last tear, a whispered goodbye to a love once true. In the hush of a smoky bar, beneath the faded neon light, where the clink of empty glasses tells the stories of the night, there you stood, a shadow framed against the old brick wall, as the laughter around us seemed to rise and fall. An old tune hummed softly through the whispers of the rain, bringing sweet, cruel reminders why we're here again. When I saw you still waiting, my heart sank like a setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we'd lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again. The years had rolled like river stones, polished but still rough. I thought time had healed us, but it never was enough. Your smile, once my beacon, now a flickering flame, and my our soul once tethered now calls your name in vain. We danced with our ghosts swaying slow as the music played in the soft glow of candlelight, where our past and present swayed. When I saw you still waiting, my heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we'd lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again. Shine to shine, your hands in your pockets like the last time you were mine. Do you remember love, or has that memory grown dim? The night air holds our story, a haunting soulful hymn. When I saw you still waiting where our dreams had fallen through, the night wrapped around us in a shade of deepest blue. I'll carry this moment like a photograph worn thin. When I saw you still waiting where love had once been, yes, when I saw in the shadows once again. In a dimly lit corner of an old barroom, velvet shadows and the scent of yesterday's perfume, a glass of bourbon resting in my trembling hand, playing with the ring that once bound a golden band. Now I'm bending in the fire, now in my mind, sparks that flew now, ashes left behind, each step a memory fading out of sight. I'm swaying alone in the pale promise forever near the roaring sea, but the tides pulled you far, far away from me. Laughter turned to silence, your warmth turned to cold. Now I'm dancing with echoes, those stories untold. I'm dancing with my fire, now in my mind, sparks that flew now, ashes left behind, each twirl a tear that's fighting to escape. Lost in the music So softly I let go of the night, fading like a star that's lost its light. Oh, gently I'll dance till the dawn, keeping you in my heart though you're long gone. In the corner of a dim lit bar, with flicker and candlelight, velvet shadows dance alone, keeping hearts out of sight. Glass of bourbon, heavy heart, music drifts in blue and low. Every note that's played tonight is a memory aglow. Under the walked away, strong tonight, carrying my soul. Every step I took from you in the shadows made me whole. The echo of my boots like a rhythm under moon's soft light. Under the walked away, strong night. Was a time your eyes they burned brighter than the neon signs. Now the whispers in the smoke tell the story of our lines. You promised forever under stars, but fled at dawn's first ray. Left me with nothing but the blues and a price too steep to pay. Under the walked away, strong tonight, carrying my soul. Every step I took from you in the shadows made me whole. The echo of my boots like a rhythm under moon's soft light. Under the walked away, strong night. Now the rain taps out your name against the window side, yet I find in every drop a reason not to cry. For in the storm I found my voice, and in the wind your lies. I'm stronger for the walking, stronger as I rise. Under the walked away, strong tonight, soft as a fading song. Every step I took from you is a path where I belong. Hear the echo of my past, it's a whisper, tender, slight. Under the walked away, found my way, strong tonight. Under the walked away, found my way, strong tonight. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, by a candle's dying flicker, mellow piano keys play my heart somber whisper. Cracked leather seat hugs my solitary frame as I trace the contours of your name. Beneath the fading photograph we can restore. Under the fading photograph, no more. Where our lives still once lived, now it's just the Lord. Every sip of whiskey stirs the ghosts of before. I'm under the fading photograph, no more. Once the frame held colors vivid as a dream, your smile captured in the silver gleam. But time's cruel hand swept our canvas bare, left me holding on to the cold night air. Where your shadow lingers but can't console. Under the fading photograph, no more. Under the fading photograph, no more. Where I left it once lived, now it's just the Lord. Every sip of whiskey stirs the ghosts of before. I'm under the fading photograph, no more. Oh, the rain whispers secrets on the old window pane, telling tales of how love slips away like a train in the night. And here I sit, gathering pieces of pain in the quiet aftermath, where nothing feels right. Under the fading photograph, no more. Echoes of what we were see through the floor. With every note that plays, I close another door. I'm under the fading photograph. Under the fading photograph. Under the fading photograph, no more. In a room where shadows whisper, by the flicker of a lone candlelight, dusty letters scattered, ink faded like the love that took flight. Rain taps on morose rhythms against my old window pane, each drop a symphony of the solitude, the quiet screams of pain. I'm done with you in silence, every letter sealed with a tear, right into the ghost of us, wishing you were here. My heart beats a jazz jazzy blues, slow and low till it hurts. These letters, my silent goodbyes, buried deep beneath the dirt. Once our laughter filled the smoky air of midnight haunts. Now I wander through these memories your presence ever taunts. A glass of whiskey, sharp and neat, echoes the bitter truth of our fall. Your warmth turned cold, my love, behind these walls I recall. I'm done with you in silence. Every letter sealed with a tear, right into the ghost of us, wishing you were here. My heart beats a jazzy blues, slow and low till it hurts. These letters, my silent goodbyes, buried deep beneath the dirt. Oh, in the mirror of the bar, I catch my tear-stained face, drowning in the quiet storm, searching for your trace. Whispers of what could have been, they haunt me like a curse. Love's gentle flame, now a candle, flickering in reverse. I'm done with you in silence. The whispers of the past, letters burn in the fireplace. This goodbye will be the last. My heart hums a jazzy blues, soft and low as I depart. Your memory, a haunting tune forever in my heart. In a room where the candlelight flickers, the world's painted in shades of gray. Whiskey lies on my lips, a bittersweet trick. Shadows dance in the games they play. Here in this dimly lit corner booth, heartbreak serenades the falling dusk. Echoes of laughter, once loud and true, now whispers in the wind, dust to dust. On the edge of smoke and shadows at dusk, my heart hangs heavy with tales untold. Beneath the sorrow of twilight's musk, I'm lost in the stories of love grown cold. Used to be laughter in this smoky bar, your hand in mine, feeling so right. Love was a song played on an old guitar. Now it's just echoes in the night. something changed when the seasons turned. Your ghost in every glass that I drained. Love's fire once blazed, now silently burned, leaving nothing but ash and pain. On the edge of smoke and shadows at dusk, my heart hangs heavy with tales untold. Beneath the sorrow of twilight's musk, I'm lost in the stories of love grown cold. Oh, how the rain speaks your name against the window, tapping soft and slow. Each drop a memory, a candle's flame, flickering out where no one else will go. The night grows old, my soul feels older, yearning for a whisper of the past. Your silhouette over my shoulder, love too sweet, too wild to last. On the edge of smoke and shadows at dusk, my heart hangs heavy, my dreams just whispers. Underneath the quiet twilight's musk, I fade like a song in the weeping willows. On the edge of smoke and shadows.
One, two, three.
In the flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on the walls. Whiskey breath, a whispered regret in the slow night's crawl. The clock ticks like a warning, hushed and low. In this old bar where heartache and forgotten dreams go. Under the dawn with you no more, my heart cries silent in the cold. Echoes of our laughter, now just stories untold. The fire's fading in the hearth, where your ghost still lays. Under the dawn with you no more, I find my lone ways. You left with the rain, streets glossed in tearful sheen, promises broken, scattered like leaves unseen. Your words, once sweet, turned to dust on my tongue as the melodies we danced to, unsung. Under the dawn with you no more, my heart cries silent in the cold. Echoes of our laughter, now just stories untold. The fire's fading in the hearth, where your ghost still lays. Under the dawn with you no more, The whispers settle like frost. Every memory a reminder of what I've lost. But in the quiet after the storm, I find a gentle peace under the dawn. With you no more, I finally release. Softly fading like the candle's last gleaming light under the dawn. With you no more, I reclaim more. In the twilight haze of this rundown bar, where the shadows whisper from old scars, candlelight flickers like the heart I nursed on the edge of ashes, where our memories thirst. Oh, I'm draped in the velvet sky of dusk, turning my tears, my fears into armor robust. Every echo of our laughter, every whisper of the wind, just embers of a love that's paper thin. We danced in the silence of falling rain, shared secrets with the ghost eased our pain. You promised forever in a glass of whiskey neat, but left me with nothing as our dreams met defeat. Oh, I'm draped in the velvet sky of dusk, turning my tears, my fears into armor robust. Every echo of our laughter, every whisper of the wind, just embers of a love that's paper thin. Here's to the night spent chasing stars, to the soft strumming of old guitars. Your shadow lingers like a song in the air, a haunting melody of our solitaire. So I wear the dusk like a cloak of dawn, forging armor from the ashes. I move on. Oh, beneath the velvet sky, where dreams are reborn, I find the strength in the echoes, weathered and worn. On the edge of ashes, under the armor of night, My heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we'd lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again, in the hush of a smoky bar, beneath a faded neon light, where the clink of empty glasses tells the stories of the night. There you stood, a shadow framed against the old brick wall, as the laughter around us seemed to rise and fall. An old tune hummed softly through the whispers of the rain, bringing sweet, cruel reminders why we're here again. When I saw you still waiting, my heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we'd lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again, the years had rolled like river stones, polished but still rough. I thought time had healed us, but it never was enough. Your smile, once my beacon, now a flickering flame, and my soul, once tethered, now calls your name in vain. We danced with our ghosts swaying slow as the music played, in the soft glow of candlelight, where our past and present sway. When I saw you still wait, my heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again. Oh, how the night deepens, the stars too shine to shine. Your hands in your pockets, like the last time you were mine. Do you remember love, or has that memory grown dim? The night air holds our story, a haunting, soulful hymn. When I saw you still waiting, in a shade of deepest blue. I'll carry this moment like a photograph worn thin. When I saw you still waiting where love had once been. Yes, when I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again. In the flicker of a lone candle's light, I trace the ink where tears have made their mark. A room draped in the velvet of the night, holding whispers from a love lost in the dark. Oh, these letters, they burn in my weary hands, each word a pulse of the heart that still stands. In the silence where only shadows move, I dance with ghosts, the ones I can't remove. Once laughter filled the corners of these walls, your smoky voice, warm winters creeping chill. But seasons turned and so did your call. Now it's just the whiskey's warmth I spill. Oh, these letters, they burn in my weary hands, each word a pulse of the heart that still stands. In the silence where only shadows move, I dance with ghosts, the ones I can't remove. Underneath the moon's sympathetic gaze, memories flicker like a dying flame. I've learned that love is just a passing phase, and candlelight memories never claim. So these letters, I'll fold them one last time, a tender script, a testament, a rhyme. In the silence with my candlelight dreams, I'll let them go, adrift in silver streams. the stillness of a twilight, where the shadows mingle, candle flickers catch the whispers of the days we used to know. Rustling papers age with bourbon bear the secrets of my heart as they lay silent on the piano in the hall where echoes roam. Letters to echoes, my words like feathers falling soft and unseen. In the hall of dusk I sing my blues, truths known only to the ghostly gleams. These walls, they listen, soaked in the spirit of my midnight serenade, where every note I sing is a memory, every silence a barricade. Once this hall was alive with laughter and your steps. Now it's just the creaking floors that speak of our broken dance. You left with the autumn rain, the kind that never really ends, leaving me with melodies that even time can mend. Letters to echoes, my words like feathers falling soft and unseen. In the hall at dusk I sing my blues, truths known only to the ghostly gleams. These walls, they listen, soaked in the spirit of my midnight serenade. Under the dim light I feel the rush of all our yesterdays. Each letter penned a teardrop from the sky, whispers of the fray. And as the candle burns down low, I know no wind can carry away the scent of old whiskey and the echoes of what we couldn't say. Letters to echoes, my soul's bare whispers to the night's embrace. In the hall at dusk where shadows dance and your absence fills the space. These walls, they remember every cry, every plea, every tender trace. As night folds around my voice in the quiet, your echo finds its place. So I'll keep writing in the hall at the dusk with my blues. Letters to echoes until the dawn, until the light breaks through. In the dim light of a whiskey bar, beneath the moon's soft gaze, the piano played a weary tune, setting my heart ablaze. Through the haze of smoke and sorrow, where shadows dance alone, I saw true love stand unshaken, clear as a bell in tones unknown. When I saw unshaken love tonight, Every shattered dream just gathered up in light, holding on to what might never be. I felt the weight of eternity. Oh, when I saw unshaken love tonight, there stood he with eyes like storm clouds, promising rain to come. My own heart, a desert yearning, prayed for his deluge to succumb. But love's a game of distance, where the closest hearts may part. His steadfast gaze was not for me, it was her name that echoed in his heart. When I saw unshaken love tonight, my world fell silent, oh so quiet. Every shattered dream just gathered up in light, holding on to what might never be. I felt the weight of eternity. Oh, when I saw unshaken love tonight. Candlelight flickers, casting ghostly spells, whispering past tales of yore. There in the corner underage though, I nurse my drink, my heart sore. With every sip I sink a little more, drowned in the what ifs and might have beens. Tonight amidst these lonely souls, I've seen what true love means. When I saw unshaken love tonight, the quiet broke my heart just right, in the echo of a song where the lost long to belong. I hold this scene in memory as the night wanes into history. Oh, when I saw unshaken love tonight. Oh, when I saw unshaken love tonight. In the dim light of a candle's flickering flame, where shadows dance with whispers of your name, my room's a stage for memories that replay, each one a scene in this lonely, soulful place. Oh, I'm writing letters to the echoes in the hall, my heart's words spinning on a phantom wall. In the silence of the night, your absence calls, these haunting echoes, the heart's fall. We danced on rain-soaked streets, lost in reverie. Your laugh a melody, now still a memory. But seasons turned and bitterness took your smile, left me with shadows, walking each lonely. I'm I bare my soul. A glass of whiskey rests untouched. It's you I taste. In the swirls of smoke I passed, I cannot erase. These walls, they listen to my heart's every plea. Ghostly echoes keep bringing you back to me. So I'll keep writing letters to the echoes in the hall. With each word a tear like rain begins to fall. In the whispers of the night, to you I call. These haunting echoes, my love, my all, softly fading like your steps down the hall. Candle shadows on the old bar wall. Rain taps softly like a distant call. Here in this corner where the dim lights sway, my heart holds whispers I couldn't say tonight. Oh, these silent words burning through my soul, echoes of a love quiet, dark and whole. Each drop of whiskey, a memory delayed. Hearing the whispers of what I couldn't say. Once laughter filled these smoky rooms. Now solitude dances in the perfume gloom. Your ghost in every corner, a lingering sight, caught in the shadows of what I couldn't say tonight. Oh, these silent words burning through my soul, echoes of a love quiet, dark and whole. Each drop of whiskey, a memory delayed. Hearing the whispers of what I couldn't say. The clock ticks on, but my time stands still. Your voice a velvet pain, a haunting thrill. whispers of what I couldn't say tonight. Slow echoes of laughter from times I used to know. Candle flames flicker like spirits in flight, dancing alone under the smoke and shadows tonight. All these walls hold the whispers of my broken heart. In the glow of the moon, where my whole world fell apart, every sip is a memory fading out of sight. I'm lost under the smoke and shadows tonight. There was a time when love lit up these dusty floors. Your laughter filled the air, now it's just closing doors. But time's cruel hand took you out of the light, left me here in the smoke and shadows tonight. All these walls hold the whispers of my broken heart. In the glow of the moon, when my whole world fell apart, every sip is a memory fading out of sight. I'm lost under the smoke and shadows tonight. Rain taps the window like the beat of your heart. Each drop a tear from when we were torn apart. I let you haunt me in the shivers of the night, finding solace in the smoke and shadows embrace. Here these walls will keep the secret of my silent cries. Under the silver gleam where love never dies, every note I sing tinged with candlelight, fading under the smoke and shadows tonight. Softly fading under the smoke and shadows tonight. Where shadows dance on the walls of gloom, under flickers where once hearts entwine. I sip on sorrow in this smoky shrine. Old vinyl spins a forgotten tune under the candlelight. Memories in blue. Here in the silence of this dusky space, each haunting note has your gentle trace. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. Oh, there remains this empty chair, your missing embrace under the candlelight. Memories in blue. Was a time your laughter filled the air, rings on the table, proof we were there. Then autumn came, took the warmth away, left me with words I never did say. Now every glass holds a cold, stark stare, as shadows whisper of a love laid bare. Here in the silence of this dusky space, each haunting note has your gentle trace. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. All that remains this empty chair, your missing embrace under the candlelight. Memories in blue. Oh, the rain taps like a lonely melody on the window, plays the rhythm of a plea. Candles flicker, casting ghosts upon the floor. I reach for the warmth that isn't here no more. Time slips as I hold on to what used to be under the candlelight, where you're still with me. Tear I can't erase. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. Love's soft refrain, this empty chair, where shadows interlace under the candlelight. Memories in blue, just me this night, and memories of you. In a room where candle shadows dance on barren walls, velvet drapes of midnight blue, half drawn to hide the fall. A glass of whiskey trembling in a solitude embrace. Every sip a memory traced slowly slips away. Oh, behind the echoes of me no more. whispers haunt the floorboards of my soul, lost in the symphony of broken dreams and love, living in the shadow of the woman I was before. Rain like silver needles, stitching patterns on the glass, each droplet a moment, a ghost from my past. Love left a void, hollowed out by silent screams. Nightly blues pour out where hope used to gleam. Whispers haunt the floorboards of my soul, lost in the symphony of broken dreams and Lord, living in the shadow of the woman I was before. There's a picture faded by the corner of the bar, your eyes in the echo, reaching out so far, and I a silhouette against the slowly fading day, gathering pieces of me you whirled away. Candles flame into the night, I softly implore.